It's time to add optics to the bargain rifle build, and I've got my sights set on value and features. I'm Joe Kurtenbach, and this is Lock, Stock, and Barrel. There are a lot of scopes that would have been appropriate for building a precision hunting rifle off of a bargain bolt action, but at the end of the day, considering my caliber of 6.5 and the cartridge 6.5 Creedmoor, I chose the Monarch 3 4-16. My first requirement was magnification power. The 4-16 is a great range, especially for the 6.5 Creedmoor cartridge. It's plenty of glass to get you out there on shots up to and beyond 1,000 yards, but it's not so much, and it comes in a nice slim package that it's going to be great for handling in the field. So that next requirement was handling. If possible, I wanted a scope with an objective lens smaller than 50 millimeters. This Monarch 3 has a 42 millimeter objective lens, so it's perfect. The reason I wanted the smaller size was so that the scope would sit down lower to the bore axis, and it would be a trimmer overall design when paired with that Ruger American, something easy to carry when moving through the woods and dense vegetation. Now, I was also looking for a few features in the scope I was going to choose for this build, and one of those was a first focal plane reticle. I like the first focal plane reticles because they allow you to maintain your subtensions throughout the range of magnification. If you are holding on a certain hash mark at 4 power, you're going to hold on that same hash mark at 16 power, and it's going to work just the same. With second focal plane reticles, of course, you have to have it set at a specific magnification power for the subtensions to work, usually the highest. As well, the Monarch 3 and all Nikon scopes have access to Nikon's Spot On app. It's available on their website as well as in a mobile app form. And what it allows you to do is to select your specific scope model and then select the ballistics for your cartridge that you're using, from the bullet weight to the brand, any environmentals you want to add in. You enter all that data in, and you can either get a report there on your ballistic trajectories, or if you're using the app, you can put the range to target and get a real-time solution for that specific shot. It's a handy tool. We're seeing a lot more of these ballistic apps, and it's a great one to have paired with your specific scope. If at the end of the day you really like the pairing between your scope and the rifle and your specific load, you can even order custom turrets, elevation and windage turrets from Nikon that will match those ballistic trajectories. There was one final requirement, of course. This is a bargain bolt action build, so when I'm looking at an optic and really any component that we're adding to this rifle, I'm looking at value. The Monarch 3 4-16 first focal plane scope comes with an MSRP of just $579, so it's really a great value. These are kind of Nikon's first steps into the first focal plane market, and they're doing it at a price that's affordable for just about anyone. For more, go to nikonsportoptics.com.